Shalom, Kol Haloyim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha Kudash, and Shanya Kabad, Adwala Rukwab, Jaquanyam Nawa, Wa Shalayakim Nawa. That's the belongers to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, Wa Barakim Labakaryam, Shalayasharala. That's peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. I just wanted to speak briefly on this internet ban, I guess, if you will, or block that happened in India. This title from CNN says, India cuts internet to 27 million as Punjab police hunt Sikh separatists. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this out is because we've been saying for a long time that a famine of the word is going to come. And the main way that this word has gone throughout the four corners of the earth is the internet. And so if a famine of the word happens, meaning a scarcity of hearing the word or a lack thereof, then that means that inevitably the internet has to go. It has to be shut down, taken out, some kind of block or ban on it. And that's going to especially happen over here in America. But I wanted to bring this article out to show you that what we're saying is not far-fetched. Yes, it's biblical prophecy first and foremost, but to anybody out there that may think that, oh, this can't happen, well, it's happening over there in India. And it can happen on a greater scale easily. And so we're going to go into this article a little bit. There's a little bit of noise in the background. I hope you all can hear me clearly. And my battery is low. So I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly, but smoothly. Let's hit the points, and I pray that this is edifying. So it says, Indian authorities have blocked internet access for about 27 million people in the state of Punjab for a third straight day, one of the country's most extensive blackouts in recent years, as police search for a Sikh separatist on the run. The Punjab government initially announced a 24-hour internet ban on Saturday, as authorities launched an operation to arrest Amritpal Singh, a popular leader within the separatist Khalistan movement that seeks to establish a sovereign state for followers of the Sikh religion. The internet shutdown, which affects everyone in the northern Indian state, was extended by the government for a third time to midday Tuesday under a law that allows the connection to be cut to prevent any incitement to violence and any disturbance of peace and public order. Police in Punjab have justified the internet shutdown as a means to maintain law and order and stop the spread of quote-unquote fake news. So those are the main two reasons why Esau Edom will eventually shut off this internet. It's going to be because he says, oh, those Israelites are spreading fake news, excuse me, with what they're teaching out of the Bible. And then two, probably first and foremost, is because of this right here. They're going to say that we have to prevent any incitement to violence. Oh, those Israelites are dangerous. They're extremists. What they're saying is inciting violence, which is the definition of sedition, right? So they're inciting violence, and we have to prevent this. And we have to prevent any disturbance of peace and public order that these Israelites are causing. So this is why the internet will be cut off, which links up with the prophecy concerning famine of the word, which is why I'm bringing out this article to give you an example and show you that it's not far-fetched. It can happen, and of course it will. So what I wanted to do was first, and as you can see, this is very recent. You know, the article that I just got was for this one from CNN only 10 hours ago, right? So here we go. The word insurrection, it means an uprising against civil authority. Also, the word sedition, it means a rebellion, uprising, revolt, factitious commotion in the state, concerted attempt to overthrow civil authority, violent strife between factions, civil or religious disorder, riot, rebelliousness against authority. Those Israelites, they're causing a rebellion with the things that they're saying. They could cause a civil authority an overthrow of authority. They're violent. Furthermore, they're spreading fake news. Boom. Cut off the internet, famine of the word, and then that's when this kicks in. The book of Amos, or the prophecy in Amos 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, meaning a scarcity of hearing the truth. There's going to be a lack thereof. And in this time, more than likely, the ministry will be continued and spread by word of mouth. You got to know somebody that knows a prophet. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. And you see, Esau, he knows that we're spreading the truth. And this truth is also known as a testimony that we have. Revelation 12, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. And the him right here just basically represents Esau, Edom, right? The wicked. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. So no matter what, if Esau cuts off the internet, when he comes down, like verse 12 says, like that roaring lion, like that devil that he is, rather, no matter what he tries to do, he can't stop this word. He has no control over the spirit. And the word of the Lord is still going to be spread, but it's going to be scarce. It's going to be scarce, and you don't want to wait until the very last second to try to get the understanding of the Bible, because who knows if you're going to receive it. That's why we say to what? Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Point blank period. This is also the famous scripture that links up with that. Ecclesiasticus, different, or Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. That's that evil day, the day of vengeance, otherwise known as Jacob's trouble. And probably maybe before or during Jacob's trouble is, whenever the Lord wants it to happen, is when famine of the word will hit. And then that will be cut off. Right? But you don't want to wait that long. So seek the Lord right now while you have the opportunity. Redeem the time. Because the days are evil, as it states. So anyway, I had a few more precepts, but that was a point. Let me see. I do want to hit everything. Yeah, we'll get Matthew 10 too. Matthew 10, verse 16, it says, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of the wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they shall scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. And the reason why I'm bringing this out is because obviously, because of this testimony, Esau is going to cut off the internet. He's going to try to cut off the word from being spread. And that also entails him trying to get us up off the streets, bring us to wherever he's going to bring us, to court, higher synagogues, speaking to people in the government, whoever. And he's going to try to get us to stop doing what we're doing because of this word. And it's not going to work in the spirit. It's not going to. So just wanted to bring that out as an example as well, showing the reason why Esau, or what he's going to do also to cut off this word. But I pray that this was edifying to the elect. Call Haloyim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Machakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.